in spreading, in anchoring your light. At first, some people are going to be curious. Most of the people, when they receive these kind of energies, when you can, as being light workers, we're here to just be ourselves. We're bringing what they say, it's the energy from fifth dimension or higher. So basically what that means, to sum it all up, it just means to be yourself, 100% of who you are. And people might repel and leave for a while. They might come back. You just have to keep holding it down for all mankind. As an inspiration I have been feeling lately, creating the feminism on earth. We have to create something new. I watched a YouTube channel. She talked about, in all her videos, you can tell she's not wearing a bra, right? She's wearing a spaghetti strap or something really revealing, but she's sexy and she's hot. Thoughtful thinking of such existence, because it's, since, as a teenager, that's what I've always known. I didn't know anything else. We all do it in our own individual ways as we're creating it. We're the creator. We are the forerunner. We are the light bearer, right? We are the torch. We are riding this shit together. What are we gonna co-create? Are we gonna co-create a bunch of vegan yoga instructors, crystal healers, Reiki masters, spiritual teachers? Or you just gonna be yourself? I've had people commenting on my video. They said I should be a healer and get paid for it. I should go along that line. I don't think I'm healing. I really don't think in a way, when people tell me that, I'm kind of surprised. I think I'm just knowing that we have the same kind of path, or at least I was blueprinted to the narcissistic matrix. And I've heard other light workers too. I know that we are linked, and therefore I know people will just resonate with just my experience, just sharing it. You pick the pieces you agree with, and you feel a sense of peace to know that so far it is, or it will become your truth. You take pieces and you let the shit that you don't resonate with, you just let it go. I think religion for me, it was all that. I studied many religion and beliefs, but so far, just I picked them out and I put it in my file, put in my data, whatever makes sense to me at that moment. And if something else comes along later in life that wants to be the contrast or experience to break that belief, then all right. It is that I call out all light workers, ladies. It doesn't matter what age you are. It does not matter what job you do. Wherever you are placed is the perfect place to be that anchor for that grid on earth. All right, you are the anchorer. Anchoress, if that's a word. There's no rule, no spiritual mumbo jumbo of how things should be or do or practice a certain way. There is none. There is no one same form. You just be, explore, and search of the ways that you feel that brings you most joy and inner happiness, the sense of fulfillment that you fulfill yourself completely to the very core of your soul. And whatever that is, whatever that may be, that makes you happy. Whatever it is you do that makes you feel beautiful, there's no two people that will have exactly identical, same way. So explore and mix and combine and blend in of all the things that make you who you are in this lifetime. I think writing the new and for energetically sensitive souls, Metcon, it is to just live outside of what sexy have been, and booty shaking, to feel attracted, to feel beautiful, right? I've always had a skateboard for many, many years, but since I've moved here, I've been, taking gravel roads.
And you feel like you're not where you want to be. Just know that you're never ever trapped by your circumstances. See? I got wheelies. I'm going to the grocery store.
And skateboarding. I did that for about a week, and then I bought a bike yesterday, and it was the best thing. The experience, the process. I looked into getting a car for a week now. Went through all of the credit check and all that shit. Things just didn't go smoothly with the license. It's a long story, but license. And I feel like I was in resistance to what the divine, the universe has for me. And then it's the truth when I heard it years ago about being in debt, in slavery. And I believed it, every bit of it. And yet, just because I moved half an hour away from work now, I was in a sense of urgency to tie myself down. As soon as I knew that the truth is that maybe the universe wants me to practice and believe that I can still live debt-free. I can still live debt-free and not be in debt to show the world exactly what we're talking about when we talk about that part in the new age or whatever you want to call it, right? It gets me to work in less than 15 minutes, so half of the time. And I feel like I'm flying. And every time, my meditation I mentioned in one of the videos is that bike riding for me is meditation, and that's when I connect with God. This is why it always comes back to the same center core. It's like, do you, whatever it is that brings you connection to the divine. I believe everyone has one. An artist, a painter, okay, when he paints. Girl, what's her name? Just you do you, because you are beautiful. The way you express to the world is so unique that you are not afraid when people start gossiping about you, or when people start bad-mouthing you behind your back and sending off weird-ass vibes to you. Yeah, you don't let people to ruin your vibe, right? And therefore sensing you holding down the light and grounding the energies. Like it's all mental. And although they send out energy, you're the alchemist, right? So you alchemize that field in which interaction, or how you present yourself and speak or joke around people, you neutralize it. And there's always a voice. There's always that higher guidance that will do and show you how to do it. That's light work. So the new sexy, you're transcending that higher vibration from different dimensions when your intelligence and your heart, the way you relate to people, when you speak to them with your heart chakra open like a lotus flower, just open. That's what you're supposed to anchor. And I am so blessed to have met in such a short period of time light workers that see your views. They can also share their views, and it's always under peace and encouragement, love. Same time when it's like two energies bouncing back and forth, and it's all love and all nothing but love, and from another being to another being. When I have questions, I ask back. It always came back with humbleness and just co-creation, never from ego. Well, some comments I have read are from ego, but which, we all give it a thumbs up, right? This video is getting too long. I'll probably have a part 2 about the new women, the sexy. We're bringing back the new sexy. Peace out.
Seeing eyes of mine, what do you feel beside? I don't know where we're gonna fly like you did sometimes. Seeing eyes of mine. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll try to fix it. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll change it, change it. Seeing eyes of mine, you see, there are no trees inside of me. In this desert I can